Hello, I'm Jim Morningstar, your guide through this 9-session Integrative Life Teacher Training series. In this class, we'll look at the natural progression from being an Integrative Life teacher to becoming an Integrative Life community builder. Integrative Life community builder. The natural progression from being a teacher is to influencing the community around you, being a community builder. This entails, first, sinking roots even deeper into solidifying your inner community with daily affirmation, practice, and guidance. Secondly, going to the next level of awareness and success in your outer relationships, family, work, social, with each person and circumstance, including people, present or distant, events going on locally or globally, and even with locations, such as natural surroundings or buildings. Thirdly, community building entails connecting and coordinating the circles of communities of belief, practice, sharing, and action in your world. Only leadership of the heart will produce success as an integrative life community builder. It's way too overwhelming for the mind to pretend to do alone. This will be the agenda of our next year's course curriculum as given to me by my guidance. The School of Integrative Psychology has models of spiritual community building. I have course notes and the foundational classes at your disposal that were instrumental in already creating successful communities in numerous countries around the world, along with the tools, materials, practices, and support network to make this locally and globally successful. The time is ripe. I've been given my marching orders, and I'm ready. As with being an integrative life teacher, you may be called to focus primarily on inner personal work, outer relational development, and/or global networking. Each person will be called to a different balance in these three elements, but all three will be there in one form or another. This course, again, will be a collective creation of those taking just the video course and those also doing the practicum, which will entail monthly collaboration and guidance that suits your needs. I like to think that everyone will naturally evolve into this course, whether you do it formally with co-voyagers in the school or with other groups in your life, in the next year or some undetermined date in the future. To explore this further, take Handout 4, Integrative Life Community Building, and see what emerges as you write 1. What I fear about being an integrative life community builder. 2. How I'd like to grow in the next year in A. Personal ascension, inner family parts, being integrated and working in harmony. B. Life groups, family, work, social. C. Global community, connection with like-spirited individuals and groups around the world. Complete sections 1 and 2 and come back to the video. I believe that if you've been called in some way to community building, the seeds of this have already been planted in your life. So now fill in 3 ways I see myself already building community is, and 4, what would interest me most about an integrative life community building course is. Complete this, sections 3 and 4, and come back to the video. Integrative Life Teacher Training Course Feedback. Finally, your feedback is invaluable to me, and I would like the input of everyone. Please do me the favor of returning Handout 5, Integrative Life Teacher Training Course Feedback to me. It would be most helpful if you completed it now and emailed it to me at the address on the handout. What I valued most about the Integrative Life Teacher Training course and practicum is, also check if you're willing to have this shared anonymously with others. What I would like to see different in the Integrative Life Teacher Training course and practicum is And finally, what intrigues me about being an integrative life community builder is I like to end our class with an inspirational passage. In Love Without End, Yahshua reminds us that living authentically as the love that we are happens only through re-entering our Sacred Heart. This is the essence of being an integrative life teacher. That is, being a teacher and student of love on our planet. When your relationship to the heart is sentient and alive, it is the most natural place to be. But when it has been forgotten and abandoned, certain difficulties will accumulate around the prospect of re-entry. The most critical issue is that your heart carries the imprint of your true character and the love that you are. That is its only recognition of you. Therefore, when you attempt to enter with false identities, spurious agendas, impure thoughts, or excess baggage of any kind, you may not present a workable entry key. You are most worthy to be in the heart, for indeed it is your home, the center of your being. Nevertheless, as defender of your immortal soul, its security system is formidable. By the will of God, the heart will not recognize you as being anyone other than who you really are. All illusion, pretense, and judgment must be shed at its portal. This is how you must enter the kingdom of heaven, that is, the state of pure consciousness, as a little child. So again, we are exhorted to continue our house cleaning as we did last class, and also to own the true teacher and student we are without pretense or false humility. To live our life purpose unabashedly with the courage of a warrior, the wisdom of an unconditionally loving parent, and the innocence of a child. I've presented this class as one way to do this work in community of like-spirited company. I encourage you to draw upon this energy regularly and strengthen your vision of yourself as a teacher and student of love. Should you wish to further your path of the heart as a community builder, you are most welcome to join us in our ongoing mutual exploration, sharing, and support. Holding you in my heart as fellow travelers on the road home, I send and receive blessings for our circle and all sentient beings. Blessings in light and love.